The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
And the tone of that politics, which I certainly have not contributed to, I have not, I don't think that I was the one to prompt questions about my birth certificate, for example. I don't remember saying, hey, why don't you ask me about that? Why don't you, question whether I'm American or whether I'm loyal or whether I have America's best interests at heart. Those aren't things that were prompted by any actions of mine. And so what you're seeing within the Republican Party is to some degree, all those efforts over a course of time creating an environment where somebody like a Donald Trump can thrive. He's just doing more of what has been done for the last 7.5 years. And in fact, in terms of his positions on a whole range of issues, they're not very different from any of the other candidates. And it's not as if there's a massive difference between Mr. Trump's position on immigration and Mr. Cruz's position on immigration. Mr. Trump might just be more provocative in terms of how he says it, but the actual positions aren't that different. For that matter, they're not that different from Mr. Rubio's positions on immigration, despite the fact that both Mr. Cruz and Mr. Rubio, their own families, are the products of immigration and the openness of our society.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.